so we're going to be fixing the handle on my '07 Ford Fusion today. It does not open. I'd already torn it apart previously and found out that the part back here broke, which you could see is the spot here. So we got a new one. We will replace on this. I can still use like this as a handle and it opens, but that's not very convenient. First is to pop this little cover off, and then we will use it's just a little star pattern. Take that off here. And just leave them in there, and that allows us to get this off. And what we'll need is just to take this piece off here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a 5/16. Just enough to kind of get loosened. I prefer to do what I can with my hand so that I can hold on to it and not drop it. And we're going to pry this up. I should have brought another screwdriver, but should be able to do it well enough with just our fingers. And then there's another one right here that we'll take off to get this side. And once we get that off, it should be good. You don't have to take the whole panel off, thankfully. Just start taking this side off. Just get a couple good pulls on everything, and then it should give us enough room. Now that we've got that, we can just pull this out. And what it is there, let me show you on this one, is a little spot right here that has a little, kind of like your brakes on a bike, just slides in. So for that, on this side, just try and slide that out and pop that off. Is the old one. This was the broken piece. I'll show you that once we get this one back on. So we'll just take this. And just slide this on. And put this, snap it back in. Show you. So get this in. Just go ahead and snap this back in. Hopefully it's not too hard. Yeah. So, and see, I got it. See how it's twisty? It's upside down. So before you just ram it back in, make sure you've got it the right way. So we will go through. Yeah, that feels better. And we'll snap this back on. A little pain in the butt, but we got it. So you'll just slide it right back down in. back up with the little parts of the door. Now we'll take this, and I typically will just start it in here once I get it lined up. Missed it. So just double check our fitment here. There's a spot right here to line it up. And to make this sure, we'll just give it a, make sure we're nice and tight. Now, I actually want to get this back on first, so I get the wires in there. Then we'll put that on after, so right now just beat on it a little bit, snap it back in place. Now we took two tiny ones out. The big one goes on this side, the small one goes back in there. So do the big one first. Just make sure those snaps go back in. And if you do end up breaking any, you can always go pick them up. They're pretty cheap. So let's take our lovely blue cover off. Get our other one here. Let's get that lined up. Tighten that back up. Couple of bangs. Double check. Yeah. And then just pop that cover back on. So scoot this back just slightly, and hopefully it will work. Now, just to make sure I don't lock myself in, works like a charm. So nice thing about this is this kind of cheap cover, so this fake chrome stuff kind of cuts your hands if you don't trim it up afterwards. You get that piece here. So how this works is the door handle, this basically makes it to where it will allow this to move or not. If it is not able to move, then obviously you can't open this. But as you pull on this, it actually pulls as one. And on the back side here, this sits inside. And what it is this little part here, this black part, has one on the top and bottom. And this will sit in here, and this black piece will hit this and engage, so as you pull, it allows it to open, and it pulls this whole thing, which was that little cable what pulls it and opens it. So with this broken, I could technically still use the lock to open the car door, but I mean that's a pain in the butt. So instead I just buy a cheap little handle from Amazon. I can link that down below, and 12 bucks, piece of cake. Probably less than 5 minutes to do all of that, and very simple tool wise. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about cars, not very mechanically inclined, but if you just try it, you can do quite a bit. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.